Good morning, traders. This is Alla on May 12th. In front of you, Alpha Fibonacci System, as we discussed in the course for many months. Market was setting up for historical crash. This was key level. Again, let's review the system going back many months, as you knew, months and years in advance. This is key, critical level. This level is out, all of these historical levels next. So here's in front of your system, and this is what intelligent trader understands. This is what's causing a problem. If you are trading your own little money, if you are a little retail trader, this is your trading range this morning. Market oversold. When market's stuck in very narrow trading range, what's important and crucial to recognize? Market is always bought on the way down. Bigger the crash, more spectacular, more magnificent rallies will be. Shorts obliterate it if they do not understand where big money buying the market. But when you're looking at Alpha Fibonacci System with NinjaTrader 8 software, this is purity and simplicity that reminding you, do not gamble, do not buy red bold line. If you do, your success rate less than 20%. But this is your trading range. It's little retail junk. So if you are trading your own little account, your trading space extremely limited this morning. When the software identifies with ultimate precision the entry, stop and target, you choosing your own best trade. This is key. This is trading range, and we discussed this with students well before market open. This is the reason I'm on calls with Dubai this morning. This is the reason in this trading room we have students from all over the world. From New Jersey, from South Africa, from Sydney, from UK. My students are dearest friends for life. So when Russia is announcing this morning that next step is a nuclear war if Finland joining NATO, are you ready for the world to become even more extreme? Or are you in panic and losing sleep? We discussed all of this months and months in advance. Let's go back to key charts, as again Russian threats becoming worse and worse and worse. Here's the system in front of you, as intelligent trader knows many months in advance where market is heading to next. It no longer takes a day to open account in Dubai, it takes months. The outflow from the world of humanity to Dubai is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger as humanity escapes and hides from craziness of the world. Sell-off is on, crash is on, and it's only the beginning, it's not the end. But when it comes to day trading, let's review Alpha Fibonacci System one step in advance, and all that played out in this trading room, shall we? Yesterday morning we discussed this is a brick wall. Yesterday morning we discussed that buyers are weak. Yesterday morning we discussed if institutions shorting the market, you short with them. This morning we're in drastically worse place. Market oversold. Market no longer at support. And price keeps reminding you that. Intelligent trader understands that this is much worse place to be. And you know this, hours, days in advance. This is your trading range this morning on any chart you choose to trade. That's it. Nothing less, nothing more. Price is stuck, market oversold. With the power of this system, price is showing you this, hours and days ahead. Again, little junky retail level to the downside and to the upside. And again, this you can use on any platform. If the platform has price, Alpha Fibonacci System applies. This is software for NinjaTrader 8. It's a lifetime software for NinjaTrader 8 platform. It's a junky retail morning. It's a narrow trading range. Can you obey the rules? Can you focus on pure price? If you can, you understand that market oversold to the upside. This is key brick wall. I convert this chart to 5. I convert this chart to 15. I convert this chart to any chart you choose to trade. These are the events yesterday morning, and you knew this hours and days ahead. So let me remind you the system on S&P mini future this week. Let me remind you, as we're discussing in the course every single day, buyers are weak, but market's still being bought on the way down. Key Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone obeyed. Again, it doesn't matter if you trade 3, 5, range, tick, chart, it's all the same. All the same. But you're riding institutional power. You are not a gambler. The formations we see right now are 5 times worse than 2008. Do you understand that part? We discuss everything in live classes. Historical live class is next. That's it. And it's not the end of the event, it's the beginning. And more, Sweden and Finland will join NATO. World's global events will become. That's it. With the power of Alpha Fibonacci System. No matter if you're in South Africa or Dubai, you are prepared months and years ahead. Students in Dubai, students in Saudi Arabia, students in New Jersey and Florida understand. Price moving one step at a time. When you're riding institutional power in front of your historical institutional weak, formations 5 times more extreme than 2008. All the details in live class. But first things are first, this is institutional chart. This is a chart JP Morgan traders trade. I know I coach them. This is a chart hedge fund managers trade. They do not look at little junky charts. They move money that takes days, weeks and months to enter the position. Do you understand that? So when you do trade with them, what have you done this week? You've been buying support with very limited space to resistance. But if you're trading with Goldman and BlackRock traders, you've been shorting the market from resistance. Doesn't matter what chart you trade. Let's go back to May 9th. As market stuck and market oversold, we will go back to that. Here's the market on May 9th. Are you surprised? You know this far in advance. Again, let me convert this chart to 5. Are you terrified of the current events? Or are you being proactive and taking advantage of this? Every time collapses and rallies, intelligent trader takes advantage of this. Intelligent human being is not reactive. These events will never end. More and more ahead. You strategize and take advantage of this. Historical level in front of you is next. And if I take you back to Monday and Tuesday, you are not surprised, you're extremely clear. Here's Tuesday, one step at a time, all far in advance. Here's non-stop, yesterday morning as we discussed. This would be critical moment. Remember that brick wall, market was stuck. Intelligent trader would never buy this brick wall. Intelligent trader would short from this level. Out of 4 days this week, this is the worst. It's a junky little retail level. It's extremely aggressive, oversold long. at key day trading reversal zone. This is your trading range. Nothing is possible, only this. I'm converting this chart to 1 as we will review other stocks, as we will review other instruments. It's a green zone, bullish pullbacks non-stop. So the next you're gonna see market keeps doing this, it's because market oversold. This is key level to the upside. Single glimpses all intelligent trader needs to understand. This is weakness, this is junk. But bullish pullback will never stop. They will keep playing out at retail reversal zone. You do not short into green line. You know this far in advance. Do you understand how dangerous bearish markets are? Bullish pullbacks will never stop. This will be non-stop. The only difference, sellers dominate the markets. Buyers are weak, but bullish pullbacks will never end. This will continue and will become bigger and bigger. More volatile the crash, more spectacular the rallies. That's how markets are made. That's it. No speculation or gambling here. It's a green line. And it's day trading reversal zone. You are very well prepared. You are not shorting into this level. You are not a gambler. You're strategizing very, very clearly. Never, ever, ever short green zone. Correct? Your only option to buy from. And when you're using the software had given you signal to do that. We will discuss all of this in class. Remember the short to the downside? Remember all we discussed at the open? Nothing else is possible, only this. That's it. Everyone clear on this? Poor, poor, poor short. Bigger the crash, more magnificent the rally. Intelligent trader does not speculate. Intelligent trader does not gamble. Software telling you it's a bold green line. But when your target is reached and when it says RZ, exit your long. This will be war zone to the upside. Absolute war zone. It's little retail levels. It's little retail pullback. But this little retail pullback already instantly 15 points. Bigger the crash, more magnificent the rally. The most dangerous thing you can do in these markets is to short randomly. Bullish pullbacks will become bigger as crashes will become bigger. That's it. We are in bearish markets. Sell off only taking a pause. That's it. And that simplicity of the software for NinjaTrader 8 projected on 1 minute chart. I can project the software to any chart. Reversal zone is reached, target is reached. Here comes the selling pressure. That's it. Nothing else is possible, only this. This is ultimate precision projected to 1 minute chart. But while S&P remains is this junky retail chop in this extremely limited trading range, let's review other instruments, shall we? Let's dive deeper into stocks and crypto, shall we? As again, target RZ. Bullish pullbacks non-stop. But the pullback to the downside instantly, 5 points. Is everyone clear on this? Intelligent human being not succumbing to news and panic. Intelligent human being understands a whole lot of money is being made. With the power of Alpha Fibonacci System, you know this, months and years ahead. So when I'm getting the phone calls months ago from crypto trader who is laughing and says crypto is going to 100, oops! This morning the trader is crying as crypto keeps collapsing. Poor Bitcoin collapsed from almost 70 level until 28. This is historical moment on crypto, on Bitcoin. 90% chance it's only a pause. 90% chance Bitcoin has 50% more to the downside. This is historical event in front of you. But you knew this months ahead. If I take you back on Bitcoin a year ago, this is Alpha Fibonacci System from this trading room. This is the power, this is precision. Here's May 2021. Price setting up for the crash. What's crucial and critical? As global Bitcoin convention in Miami is on, this is key support. Price always moves one step at a time. So when Bitcoin collapsing 65% at the time of crypto convention in Miami, no one should be surprised. And 6 months later, Bitcoin rallying from 30,000 level. And this is what Bitcoin will keep doing for months and years to come. Between 34 to 86%. Historical level in front of you, Bitcoin testing now. Intelligent trader knows. Sellers fully in charge. More and more, Bitcoin crypto funds being hijacked. Not with $1 million, but with hundreds of millions of dollars. Hackers in charge. But Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone told you that months and years in advance. Here's Bitcoin for the last 6 months. Poor trader who waits for 100. So when Bitcoin will be testing much lower levels, when rules are met, intelligent trader will be looking for much better buy. Again, extremely limited trading range. You knew this far in advance. So it doesn't matter if you trade little retail charts, little day trading charts, or you trading crypto, or you trading pound, or you trading Netflix. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So if Netflix collapses to 5, I'm a buyer. Zero reason to buy Netflix now. It never gets sold. When I am in New York to hear panic between hedge funds, oops, top hedge fund in US buying Netflix at $6.50. Intelligent trader who took one class on Thursday, which is next, would know extremely clear. This is not the place to buy. With high 80% success rate, Netflix will collapse. Netflix earnings spectacular, but Netflix at Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone. I discontinued all the news, all the noise, because news in US is very different. The news in London, the news in Singapore, the news in Dubai, major financial global hubs. The only thing that matters is Alpha Fibonacci. It identifies all in advance. So here we go. Gambler, one of the top gamblers on the planet, who keeps losing billions and billions of dollars. Oops. But 1.1 billion in Netflix in January. Oh my God. Here's Netflix in January, ladies and gentlemen. This is the worst place to buy Netflix. This is horrific. Intelligent trader understands sell-off is on. He put $1 billion on this trade. Average hedge fund is down. 40% is here. Oops. So if you are trading your own little money, you're making a whole lot more effort. It's easy for Aikman to lose. Billions and billions of dollars. He's done it multiple times because he's doing it to someone else's money. You refuse to be a gambler. You refuse to lose the money. You understand, if trading on the news worked, every person on the planet would be Bill Gates. How is it possible that Apple in free fall? It's doing exact same thing as Netflix. It's only the beginning of much worse sell-off. Are you protecting your investment or are you keep gambling? Are you protecting your investment or are you keep gambling? As I keep hearing people buying gold. Why in the world would you buy gold at 2000 level? It's identical reversal zone as Netflix. And you knew this years ahead. Gold, crypto collapse. Nasdaq, worst collapse, much worse than 2008. It's only the beginning. It's not the end. Here's gold a year ago with a system. As hedge fund managers I've been working with for many years, been writing gold up and down. But even 14-year-old who took the course would never buy gold at 2000. June 2021. Here's gold. You buy reversal zone. So when the world loses its mind, you are not losing yours. We agree? You understand the power of big money. You are riding institutional power. That's it. And when my intelligent traders all over the world enjoying the ride, 9.5 points on S&P, $1.50 on 10 points, $50, do the math. 500 on one lot, 5,000 on 10, 10,000 on 20. It's absolutely Brett's personal business how many lots he trades. On S&P you can trade exponential lot size. If you can trade 1, by the end of the year you can trade 10. By the end of 5 years you can trade 100 plus lots. Theo, phenomenal work. Trading completely different instrument, oil and Aussie dollar. Spectacular, breathtaking work. You're looking at New Jersey, you're looking at Australia, and you're looking at Moscow, supporting each other, inspiring each other to make each other better traders, to make this world a better place. That's it. You decide. Do you want to trade gold or do you want to trade euro? Do you know that I projected years and years ago historical crash on euro? But wait a second. Look at this market. Look how brutal it is. You don't have to wait for months and years. The power of the system. On long-term institutional charts, you see it instantly in front of you. You decide if you want to day or position trade the system. Choice is yours. There is nothing else that's possible this morning, only this. Market oversold, bullish pullbacks non-stop. And remember my words forever. Bigger the crash, more magnificent the rally. With the power of Alpha Fibonacci System, you know, retail buy and institutional buy points. This is ultimate precision without any delays with a software for Ninja Trader 8. But if I take you back to Euro, here's my chart from 2016, 6 years ago. I'm keeping my charts for 5, 10, 15 plus years. I remember 2008 crash, but it's nothing based on what we see today. This level is out 87 cents on Euro next, 60 cents to follow. Euro has potential to collapse to 33 cents. Oops. More and more threats about nuclear war. More and more, Euro will crash through historical low. Euro oversold. We have never been at this level. But what Euro had done on this chart is identical thing what you saw on S&P this week. Remember this? Identical to the tick. You can trade this on any platform. Choice is yours. I convert this chart to one. As this morning, I'm on call with 3 continents. I'm on call with Dubai. I'm on call with Israel. I'm on call with Siberia and New York. With every single human being who has heart and soul. But unfortunately, average human being is suffering while billions of dollars being made now. So when you stop succumbing to horrific news, when you start using your brilliant mind, the sky's the limit. You will be tested to the core. With your brilliant effort, you can make a lot of money. If it's COVID or if it's even war. As we dive deep in classes. So when market remains stuck and software tells you so, nothing else is possible. It's retail junkie morning. Obey the rules and understand. This can last hours, this can last days. Again, the trade is not on one, trade projected to one. Market stock. That's it. So I love getting this text. Boom! As I wake up and see this non-stop from all over the world. What would your account be like if you took 56 points on S&P last night? But texts and emails like this are the reason I live and breathe what I do. Because it shows you time and time again. Intelligent trader takes advantage of this market. Intelligent trader not crying himself to sleep. Because if big money shorting the markets, you are riding the power. But when big money buying the markets, you enjoying that too. Bigger the crash, more magnificent rallies will be. That's it. And that's a very powerful reminder what played out first week, first month after war. Let me take you back before market started this crash. Take a look. Here we are on February 1st. We discussed with students in class. Many months and years in advance. This is institutional buy point. It's been institutional buy point for years. Because institutional orders sitting and waiting, they're stocked up to the upside. It's surreal. First week after war, my hometown being bombed. I'm on calls with my friends who are losing everything, who are in complete panic. And a friend of mine got married in Kiev on February 23rd. War breaks out on 24th. Look at the chart on March 1st. S&P skyrocketed 350 points. Do you remember that part? 4 million refugees. But market's still being bought for the next 2 months. It's been bought a year before. This is historical week. But as we discussed in the last 2 weeks, price told us so, that historical sell-off is on. We've never seen anything like it. And it's not the end, it's only the beginning. So good for you if you are in Australia. We have students in the room this morning. Good for you if you're in South Africa. We have students in the room this morning. But those of us who are in US, I beg of you, please protect yourself. Those of you who are in Europe, I beg of you, please protect yourself. When the world loses its mind, please do not lose yours. That's it. A whole lot of money being made now, but market will still be bought. Bigger the crash, more magnificent the rally. With the power of Alpha Fibonacci System, you know this. That's it. You are not a gambler, as 95% are. You're an intelligent, proactive human being. You are making an effort. That's it. Historical weak traders. This is next. But price can be chopping here, testing retail trader to the core. All the details in the live class. And that's a junky little morning. That's it. Everyone clear on this? Shorting into this, not a good idea. And again, you knew this with your brilliant mind far in advance. We discuss all of this in the live class next. That's it. Bigger the crash, more magnificent the rally, but trading range extremely limited. Look at this chart. Intelligent trader understands this is a reason, and you knew this hours and days ahead. So price skyrocketing in the next few minutes, 50 points, you are not surprised. Market oversold, and this can last for days. It's a historical event. It's a historical test. Life does not work with hand holding. You are making an effort. You are a proactive human being. And if I'm not available, because I'm meeting with students from all over the world, you will do just fine. You will have access to videos, hundreds and hundreds of videos you can view 24/7. And you can manage your money just fine. So this is where the bar is setting extremely high with Alpha Fibonacci traders all over the world. And managing multi-million, potentially multi-billion dollar accounts with Alpha Fibonacci System in UK, retirement accounts. And this, what Andy does next, bringing his 14-year-old son to the course. It's the biggest honor. Andy trading system long term, Dominic does this. I can't wait to see them in London next. Course is ongoing. You can view videos 24/7. I'm also meeting Ken in London, who has done this. Completely different style of trading than what Dominic and Andy do. They're neighbors. They live in London, but they trade completely different instruments. That's it. You decide what you want to trade. And when Emmanuel bringing his wife to the course, it melts my soul. Again, she is in Canada, but she has 2 little newborn on her hands. And she keeps updating me for years on her trading. If Jennifer can do this with two little babies on her hands, if Dominic can do this, so can you. The sky's are the limit. You decide what you want to trade. But this is the reason I live and breathe what I do. I'm here to guide and to hold your hand. I care about you. It doesn't matter if you're in London. It doesn't matter if you're trading micro or macro account. I simply ask you to make an effort and be proactive human being. As Richard does, trading options. Every trader different background, every trader different account. But every single trader will learn in the next live class. It's a reversal zone, not a place to short into. Correct? It's a very limited trading range. Bearish markets a whole lot more difficult to trade than bullish markets. Bigger the crash, more spectacular the rallies, because billions of dollars can afford to buy on the way down. They average down. Do you understand that part? So when I hear that someone's shorting the markets without stop, ouch. Dumbest move ever. Bigger the crash, more spectacular the rally. And that's what we'll discuss in today's class. Again, nothing in common between Thursday market versus Wednesday versus Tuesday versus Monday. You can do this on any platform, on any instrument, on any time frame. That's it, and you know this. Hours and days ahead. Not a place to short, it's a reversal zone. Key moment in front of you, historical event. Manage your money and manage your life well. This you can do on any platform. That's it. Again, here's the system 4 days ago. What have you done on May 8th? Tell me. Did you know that this was key support? It's a little retail level. But this is institutional historical event. This can last for hours and days. Not a place to short near. This is a place you short from. That's it. And that's a very different Monday. Short from this level. Do not short into reversal zone. And that's a very different Tuesday. And that's a very different Wednesday. Remember that part? So if you're trading your own money, I beg of you, make an effort. Much, much more ahead. Because the crash, more spectacular the rally. And that's a magnificent part that played out in front of you this morning. We knew this days and weeks in advance. That's it. And price will keep testing you to the core. So I beg of you, understand one part. If Goldman Sachs traders do not chase junky indicators, why in the world would you do that to yourself? Junky indicators, junky systems will give you junky results. You must live, breathe, and think as top 1% does. That's it. Top 1% becomes top 1% from being proactive, strategic human being with money and with personal life. You have only one brain. You have only one mindset. And this will continue in bearish markets ahead. Bigger the crash, more spectacular the rally. That's it. Price already skyrocketed 25 points. But again, if price collapses again and skyrockets again, expect much more of this ahead. It will never end. So if you want to manage your money much better than top hedge funds on the planet do, I look forward working with you. You can always request invitation to the trading room, but please review everything online. It's all spelled out on the home site. This is institutional lifetime system for all platforms. Or you can choose the system and software for Ninja Trader 8. I coach you and teach you exact same thing as I coach to hedge fund managers who are managing hundreds of millions, potentially billions of dollars with Alpha Fibonacci System, and I coach JP Morgan traders. But it's exact same system I coach to Ken. Remember Crypto Trader? I will be meeting in London. He made live movie about his life. Please view under review and listen to Dominic and his father Andy, and remember CEO in the trading room this morning and Emmanuel who brought his wife to the court. View emails I receive. And choose from option appropriate for you. Private mentoring, I have one spot left, includes everything. Hundreds and hundreds of videos, group course, video library module, lifetime system, lifetime software for Ninja Trader 8. I test you, I quiz you, I work via screen sharing. Second option, most popular option, group course, lifetime software for Ninja 8 or lifetime system for all instruments, all platforms. 3 months group course includes video library modules, live trading room. So please, view emails I receive. Again, hundreds of thousands of emails. I cannot put all of them on the website, but I promise you, if you make an effort, you can do this. The sky's the limit. Simply identify what's appropriate for you. Is it crypto? Is it futures? Is it stocks? Is it options? Choice is yours. That's it. And when Nick trading his own micro account with very little money, he's making an effort. He's done this. I teach exact same thing to Nick as I teach to JP Morgan traders. That's it. So please review and listen to podcasts and view movies students making about their lives. Waiting list of students for podcasts. Simply obey the rules and the sky's the limit. As again and again and again. Pure price is a core of Alpha Fibonacci system. Any questions for me, do not hesitate to call or contact me. 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. Thank you traders so much. We will take a break and then we are off to live historical class. So if you are signing up right now, you're making one of the brightest and smartest moves of your life. That's it. It's black and white, as traders share from all over the world. It's the beginning, it's not the end of extreme times. But because a crash, more spectacular the rallies will be. That's it. Black and white. And that's the biggest lesson of this week.